Hi, in this video I am going to explain a couple of different ways to register a component. We already know and we have done component registration or created components so far. And then the approach here that we have used is locally registering a component because this name is available only within this single file component. While I am here, I will also show that this is Pascal case of naming convention, but while that is there, you can also do the kebab case. It is automatically um, it's automatically detected by the code. So that's one good thing to know. So this can be profile hyphen details. So everything in lowercase, but two words separated by hyphen. So that is also understandable by the code or by the compiler, and you can see that everything is good at this point. So now this is local registration of component, but just imagine one component used across many files. Then you can go for something called as global registration. For that, you need to go to a central place. The central place is nothing but your main.js. So here you can directly import your component names, or from the files you can import the components. So I'm going to add those here. And now what you can do is you have to get a reference for this particular part of the app. So what you have to do is let app equal to create app. So now once you get this handle, so you can say app dot component, just give the component a name like personal details, comma personal details. So that's the actual name, personal details. So now you can chain multiple components. So for example, now I have to add the other one also because I have removed both the references. You can chain component names, like for example, I can add dot component and then say profile details. So profile, this is profile details, prof. So now this part goes off and becomes app. That's it. So before mounting, you are adding all the components necessary globally and then using that in your application. So that seems to work. And remember that the kebab case is working even now. For example, if I want to see that it's the right way, I can just change this and see what's happening. It's not picked up. So the kebab case works fine apart from the Pascal case. So this is global way of registering component. But the disadvantage of global registration is that tree shaking wouldn't work when you do the build process. When you have your registration locally, then the code has a way to find whether this component is used here locally within the file, and if it is not used, it removes that line of code. But with global registration like this, while bundling or doing tree shaking where unnecessary lines are removed, that time it wouldn't be able to remove this, thinking that it would be used somewhere or the other in the code. So that's the disadvantage of global registration. But then if you have too many places in your code that use as a component, then probably you can put it here without worrying about tree shaking issues. So that's all I wanted to cover in this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.